Thor, the thunder god. Strongest of the Aesir was Odin's son, Thor, the god of thunder. His temper was as fiery as his bristling red beard. He struck out before thinking, and his blows were not soft. He had a magic hammer, Mjolnir, which smashed to bits whatever it struck. He also had an iron mitt and a magic belt. When he put on his belt, his enormous strength was doubled. The mere mention of Jotuns and trolls made Thor furious, and whenever he heard that some of them had broken out of their ice-bound realm, he flew into a rage. He would dash off to fight them in his cart, which was drawn by two billy goats so wild they gnashed their teeth. Lightning flashed from their hooves, and the wheels of the cart thundered over the leaden clouds. Thor would throw his hammer from afar, and it would hurtle through the air and crush the stony head of a Jotun. Then it would fly back to Thor to be thrown again and again. It was red hot, but Thor could catch it with his iron mitt. At home in Asgard, Thor was kind and good-natured. He was very proud of his two sons, Magni and Modi, who were almost as strong as he was, and he adored his golden-haired wife, Sif. He loved to give big and noisy feasts in his hall, which was enormous. Room opened upon room. Altogether there were 540 of them. There, by the long fires, his guests gorged themselves with food and drink. Thor was a glutton himself, and he thought nothing of eating a whole roast ox and a couple of salmon and washing it down with kegs of sweet mead. The Aesir depended greatly on Thor. They had only to call his name, and there he was, no matter how far away he had been. The Aesir called him often. Without him, the Jotuns might well have won them over.